Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Works it forward. And it's Cruyff. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's away! And the finish! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Costa Curta. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. Seedorf. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that should get the job done. Now it's Hullet. He's got to be in here! Shapes to shoot! It's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
No, that's been intercepted. So what can they make of this? Now it's Neymar. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. Well, there's the clearance.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that looks a decent ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pull it. And that could set him on his way. That's an excellent interception. Defending was strong and firm. Mbappe takes... He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Araujo picks it up from the goal kick. And he stands tall, impenetrable. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Eto'o. No, he's just misjudged that one. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he's certain.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Deftly away. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that was very necessary. That's a throw. Oh, good ball! Inter Milan finding their passes. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh no, what has happened here? Good challenge, excellent challenge. No foul, says the referee. And here's Eto'o.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, that's a nice ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rummenigge is flagged offside. Some resolute defending there. Pull it. Now it's Eto'o. Rijkaard gets it clear.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar tries, he scores! Oh, offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that. Encouraged. Ah, he's given it away. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gullit gets flagged offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8. Bellingham. Coming on the field. Number 14.
Rummenigge wins the duel this time.
Number 17.
The pass is intercepted.
Rummenigge.
He's making a real surge on the left. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Eto. Great chance! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Eto really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individuals.
Mbappe! And now they can clear their lines.
Vietnam showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Gullit. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Szoboszlai. Rummenigge looking to run onto it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for options for movement. That's a decent clearance.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Stood up well to him there. That's a throw.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Cute. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
Fellow attendees,
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Mbappe is first to take the long walk. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Eto'o is the next man in the spotlight. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Vietnam with this chance to pull two clear. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. And he's put them two in front. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Vietnam are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too. And they're 2 up. Inter Milan can't afford to miss another one.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Vietnam are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Rummenigge is the 4th man to step forward for them. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Schmeichel must keep this out. This is match point. And that has lifted the roof. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times. But when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Please take this
This is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle. Short changes him with that pass. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And here's Eto'o, Mbappe, and he's straight offside. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo gets it away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Cruyff looking to run onto it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe is herring after that one. Cleared without complication. And he was quick to react. He won't be happy with that one. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Wriggles his way through. Oh, he's bustling through here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got the shot away! Goal! Inter! The breakthrough strike! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
He's through, it's one. Mbappe! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Eto'o. Face to face, hits one! There it is! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Dinks one through. Mbappe!
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Now he's off and running. Inter Milan, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Seedorf. He's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta makes the interception. Taken back almost at once. Rijkaard, who does have an assist to his name. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. Big chance! It's in! A goal at a really telling moment. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Inter Milan finding their passes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And Hullet! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix.
And now, to
In what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Inter Milan leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. There's the start of the second half. Seedorf. Hullet. Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but oh no, this does not look good. Rummenigge, and he's one-on-one, and the shot! It's there! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Can he finish? It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the counter is on. Oh, that's clever. Pass is just off target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. He has found the way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Good ball over the top. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. And he can clear it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's let fly! Zanetti. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. So
Substitution
the manager
on the
can make a
field.
change for the first time in the game here.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 21, Frankie de Jong.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Number 18.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
14, Mbappe.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lobbed in behind, and he welcomes it in. Bullets! Bellingham. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 17, Barella. Substitution in progress.
Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now the finish! Goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good spot. He's seen the run.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's found some space here. That has been cut short. Rummenigge. And the finish! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, smashing header! And yes, it's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
6 added
One
minutes has been
sweeping
indicated.
move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 up and very little time left. Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rijkaard clears it away. Deftly away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barella. Now that looks a decent ball. And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
And we come to you now with a quick
Mbappe
request
voted
for
man of the
support
match,
for our
and
World
deservedly
Charity
so.
Fund.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. And that's a throw-in. Araujo calmly anticipates. Another throw-in. Maldini cuts out the pass. Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip.
Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge, and he's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Bellingham, and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's had it taken off him. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. He is Rummenigge! That's a decent clearance. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. And it's Cruyff. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely aimed pass. Thuram. Rijkaard is there to clear. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicked it back promptly. Plays a delicate ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Araujo cuts it out. And the counter is on. Dink through.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Cruyff. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Szoboszlai, gently done. Whistle goes again, it's another offside decision.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Thinks one through. Now it's Cruyff. Pirlo deals with that comfortably. And that has been clubbed away. Vieira. Rodri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rummenigge. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's looking to set free a runner. Bellingham could move up a gear here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he finish? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have...
And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Inter Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rummenigge! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rummenigge finds himself offside. That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira getting this one clear. That has been cut short. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bellingham. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that's fabulous. And that should get the job done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Soboslai tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Nesta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
987.
And it's Del Piero.
Oh, really well played.
And he's surging through. Now it's Cruyff. Del Piero. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Bellingham. Pull it. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Del Piero. Bellingham. pull it. Showing good feet.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well timed, excellent interception. And he welcomes it in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Oh, what has happened here? Rodri with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9, Del Piero. Number 8.
And it's hoisted clear.
Coming on the field.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Number 19, Mbappe. Number 17, Barella. Substitution in
Vietnam
progress.
appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pinches it off him, and he's there to get it away.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Rummenigge! Mbappe is herring after that one.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
He rises! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Well, they've got it again. Szoboszlai. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rummenigge. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cruyff. And he was quick to react. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's one!
There will be 3
No,
minutes
no way
added
through.
time.
Yeah, that's a sharp pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rummenigge has a go! A real chance and a real let-off. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's there to belt it away. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Szoboszlai! And now they can clear their lines.